Hey, what's up traders? Before you get into this video, we're running a contest for everybody who likes, comments, and to subscribe to my channel. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, give you free access to my training academy, or if you're already a member of the academy, then a free strategy session with me, 30-minute phone call, get ironed out whatever part of your trading game you need help with. And yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, and enjoy the video. Thanks for your support. Peace. What is up, everybody? It is the 27th of February, 2020, a day which will live in infamy. To quote FDR and Pearl Harbor, but for real, today is a historic day in the market. Massive sell-off, man. It's a big deal. It's pretty scary stuff. Coronavirus, man. You know, I did pretty well today, my own trading, but a lot of people lost a lot of money out there. So if that's you, or I don't know, if you're affected by everything going on, man, my heart goes out to you. So let's get back into this. And you know what? Please like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to give you my viewpoint on what's going on with the indices, where we're at with the yen, what's going on with gold. Not much with gold, but I want to just really focus on where we might be going in this whole catastrophic, you know, but it's not like it's out of nowhere. I've been saying this. You can go back in my videos to December. I've been talking about, you know, market correction and gold going to 1750 and throw over line, which we're back under now. Like all this stuff technically it's been setting up for a long time. It just, the coronavirus was the big domino that just knocked everything over, or the Jenga, the one, you know, the Jenga where you stack up the blocks on top of each other and pull it out. That's exactly what's going on here. But it's pretty bad out there for sure. So with that being said, and you know what, we have an amazing community of traders. Shout out to everybody in our group. We made some good profits today. We did take a stop loss as well. But you know, like, I mean, the market right now, the way we're going about it, I think everybody's killing it in the group. So if you'd like to be a part of our community of traders and learn these same strategies that I use, click the links below, and we would love to have you in our group. It's a community of traders. It's not about me. You know, I just started it and facilitated it, and then I teach and mentor and try to just help everybody get their own style of trading so they can be profitable in the market and benefit from this amazing opportunity that is Forex trading. And you know, this wasn't available for normal guys and girls like me or you, you know, so it's a huge opportunity. So let's get right into it. And I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so let me share my screen with y'all. Here we go, and we're looking at oil, crude oil right now. I just want to point this out real quick. So this is where I'm looking for to really be a buyer down here in this demand zone. So I did a video not too long ago about supply and demand zones. You can see it on my YouTube channel, but you know, so we have this nice layer of support here and a good confluence in this zone right here. So I'm looking to be a buyer. 44 point, well, I mean, you know, 44. So we're as fast as everything's going. You know, we are, we could be there by tomorrow for sure. So, and why am I going, markets are selling off, coronavirus, why am I talking about oil? The global economy is coming to a screeching halt. China, production is slowing, you know, dramatically. Markets are tumbling. And so that means there's going to be a lot less like production and movement, which is going to create more of a supply of oil, right? So when there's more supply, when the supply outweighs the demand, the price drops. So that's just an easy way to look at it. I think this is going to be a nice layer of support. So, you know, it's super bad what's happening out there, but you got to keep in mind, you got to look at this as a huge opportunity in the markets for us to, you know, be strategic about where we can enter the market at. So here we are at the SP 500. Now, I was talking about these candles here are just sick, man. You know, like this, that's absurd, right? So that is one massive bearish candle. Here we are on the monthly, and you can go back. It doesn't go back that far on this MetaTrader 4. This is one of the biggest candles in the history of this is the S&P 500. So I mean, this sell-off is going to be a very, very big deal. So what I'm using to target, like, okay, where are we going to go? If we're looking at this as an opportunity, which it's pretty much your only choice, if you know we're staying in the game here, I'm going to use the moving average. And this is how I set up moving averages, exponential 200, and there we go. Whoa. Done. Here we are on weekly chart. There's our moving average. And that comes in at about 2650. Man, we're at 2900 right now. So this is what a lot of people are that I'm following on Twitter. What, like, you know, some targets that I'm seeing. My phone's just going off the hook right now. Yeah, so shit is hitting the fan out there. So where will it end? How can we take advantage of it? That's what you got to be asking yourself in this environment. So, you know, the thing is, we got Trump, we have the Fed. It's just a matter of time till, you know, they step in and start, you know, just pushing money into the market to create some sort of bounce or some sort, you know what I mean? They're going to pump some liquidity in the market. Surely I would bet money on it. And so the thing is that once that happens, there's two things that I'm going to do. I'm going to be looking to, let's take a look at the Dow. I'm going to be looking to buy that bounce. Whenever that happens, I think maybe it'll be a decent sizable bounce. And then sell the rally. Okay, so if we're looking at the NasDaq here, NasDaq, we're at a nice trend line support here. We're at the moving average. This could be a good, I don't want to say it's a good buying opportunity. Look how bearish this is, but it could be time for a bounce. So let me put it that way. You know, I'm going to actually send this out to my VIP group. Let me pause this. Okay, so sorry, I paused this, you wouldn't know it, but I just paused this for like 40 minutes, getting back to everybody in our chat room. It's a lot of activity today, man. It's exciting for sure, but there's a lot of people who are hurting right now. So I think if I'm looking at these indices, which I am definitely looking at the indices, this looks like we could be getting to some sort of bounce area. So but if you're looking at it, man, be careful for sure, because obviously this is some super, super bearish stuff. So, but if I am to go into it, knowing two things, that, you know, we get a bounce, the Fed comes to save the day, but then coronavirus, you know, worsens, right? It doesn't look hopeful, you know, it doesn't seem like it's getting better. It seems like there's a lot of information out there being suppressed for sure. So another Forex pair to watch, and we actually took a loss here, and but you know what? I don't feel too bad about it because of where we are in this. I'll tell you, for the people that watch this that were in my group, when I see a confluence like this, here's a trend line, downtrend line, and we have 61.8 retracement. We're right against that. I'm going to go for the sell all day long, just because that is, like, you know, one of my trades. It fits all the criteria, and more often than not, it's going to be a winner. But now we are seeing the euro, and remember this, if you're like taking notes, the euro right now is acting very much like a safe haven currency. You know, when stocks are selling off and people are going and buying euros, not buying dollars so much, they're buying euros. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. We're about to have the markets open back up here. Let's take a look at where we open up with the S&P. Like, we just had this massive move in the dollar yen as well. Huge move. Like right at the end of the session there, people dumped somebody dumped a bunch of money into US dollar yen. Because right when the session ended, we were right at 109.70, and then bam, it just sold off hard. So huge moves, fast moves. All I can say is be careful out there trading. Dollar yen, the thing about this is that same deal, man. Like, this is a false breakout, 100%. And something I teach in my course, a false breakout typically leads to a breakdown. So here we are. We're back inside this massive triangle. This triangle is a big deal, because look where we are. This is a false breakout for sure. So we could be seeing some serious downside here in the dollar yen. And I would personally think that now that we're broken out of here, we could see these, and especially with everything going on, we could see these 105, 105.3, I think, is a legitimate target. So, just betting on risk safe haven assets is a good play right now. And the markets are not slowing down. And it's very volatile. So I'm going to get back to trading. Hope this hope this video gave you a bit of an update. I know it's short, but there's just so much going on that's really hard for me to give any solid analysis, other than here we are with US dollar Swiss. We're in a great trade here in the VIP group, and you can see how we really sold off here, and we've hit our 100 pip target. So with the Swiss yen being another safe haven asset, so that is more you're just the safest bet out there for sure. So be careful trading out there. I'll see you in the chat room, and if you're not in there yet, click in the links below to get started. All right, everybody, peace.